What's up everyone, this is JP from Team Meta Club. We're going to be doing something new on the channel. Usually we upload deck profiles of the teammates and our matches, but we thought of just doing some honorary players from the local shop that we respect and that we have fun with. And the first player is going to be Brandon. He's really respected over here. He's really fun to play with. He's topped multiple times with this deck actually. He's beaten some really good meta decks with this deck. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this from time to time. It's gonna be rare that we'll see uploads like these, but he will be the first one that we honor in the channel because he's really cool with us. We really enjoy playing with him. He's really respected. He's nice. All the good traits in a human being. So let's get on with this. So what are you playing today, dude?
All right, playing Son Goku, the one that's turning around in meta at the moment, the one that evolves Super Saiyan 3 that untaps 3, and I'm playing it with Kid Buu and all of the Buu engine itself. It's a lot of fun, though it's a fat deck, but I almost always get to come out on top because most people don't expect to play with something of this nature. Everything right now is just all veggies, everything's all Mega Frieza, at least not at our locals, thank God, but most of the things I get to go up against I can beat anything. I've beaten Apes, I've beaten Cell, I've beaten Galactic Veggies, I've beaten plenty of things with it, but let me just show you. So, leader, pitch a card at the beginning of your turn, then you get to get 2 energy from life, put it down. On the occasion, it does happen where you hit your black cards and you cry, but at the same time, 2 blue is what you want, 1 blue, 1 red, also good. And wake inside, untap 3 of any energy, any color of any situation, whichever ones you want specifically, usually blue, but let's get on with this. So, we'll do extra cards first, since that's how I do it.
Alright.
Currently, I do 3 Whis Negates, and 3 Senzu Bean. That's just how I'm doing it at the moment. So I almost always take in like a fourth bean or a 4th Whis Negate, depending on how my matches do. Usually it's been 4-3. That's how I do my ratio with them. And then of course 4 Super Combo, self-explanatory. I like Piccolo over Jocko, Kibito Kai. And then the rest of the deck, blue, 3 Buu. I like 3 at the moment. I'm taking in a couple things just for some, just to see if I don't need the 4th Buu, because once I have 1 energy, I play 1. After that, I need to start summoning the rest of my stuff. So seeing him late game is just like, yeah, that's nice, but what does it matter when I need more cards? And then current tech is 4 of the West Kai. It was in replace for the Buu. I was just trying to see it a little more often, because if I get this turn 1, after that, turn 1, play it. Next turn, turn 2, I have 4 energy, and I can summon my Evil Buu. And doing that turn 1, I can start getting out any of my Buuhans immediately, and most players don't really get to see it coming, so I get to get a surprise on them. And anything red, Korkaba, self-explanatory, awaken, self-awaken, pressure, almost always energy late game, too good of a card not to run. And 3 Topo, I've teched him in just for this tournament, and I sadly never even got to use him once, so I've still seen playtesting on it, but I have, I'm liking Topo because I can untap 1 blue, 2 red, and if I need to, I can Topo, Senzu Bean, another red, Topo if I don't have Whis Negates, or just Whis Negates. It's been consistent with that regard if I've needed it, though I've never actually happened to use it yet. And then the black lineup is 3 Trunks, and for the tournament I teched in a Scientist Fu, just in case for Cell. I never saw Cell, so didn't need it. If not, it could be 2 and 2, could be 3. If not, I don't even need it in general. I've never ran it other than just for the tournament. And now for the hefty Buu lineup is 4 the Promo Han that can draw you a card or double strike, and with that you have the utility to plus if you think you can outlast your opponent for a few turns, or if you need to put pressure you can double strike. Most of the time you draw because free card advantage is good in the game. And I'm doing 3 of this Gohan at the moment. I do prefer 4, but with the techs I've been doing for the tournaments and whatnot and the locals, I'm taking them out, just 1, because I want to draw slightly more often than I want to kill, depending on what deck I go against, and most of the time I just want to get the extra draw. And that's it for Gohan. And the bread and butter of the deck is the Majin Buu Dawn of Rampage. This guy is so much fun because I can just hard drop him for 4. and my opponent can't do anything unless they play anything that can attack active battle cards. And because of that, I can sit there and stall. Even on the occasion they can Bloodlust him, and I'm not even really affected because I want to play him. That's it, and then they Bloodlust, and I'm like, sure, you can waste a Bloodlust, that's fine with me. But I usually use them for a turn. I can get him out turn 2, 3, or 4, depending on how ratios have been working. And he gets out the Awakening Evil Majin Buu. This guy is a must 4 of. If it wasn't for this guy being at 4, I would not be able to go into almost any of the plays, and I don't whiff on this guy because of that. And he gets me out the Big Daddy Grand Evil Majin Buu. And he is a nutty card because I can swing at anything on the board. I can swing at leader just to put pressure. If they have blockers on the board, I don't even care. If they have barrier blockers, I just swing at them. If they have the Kid Goku explosive, I swing at him too. It doesn't matter. And it's almost always effective to just kill anything that they have that's defensive. Or swing at the 2-drop Green Kaba. That's another great card to just swing at, and they just can't do anything about it. And the last and best final card is the Kid Buu, Ultimate Evil. He is the reason I've won so many games against a lot of people, because I would leave just 1 mana open, or I would have a Kai open, and just, okay, everything's all good, they have 3 life, and they have a couple cards in hand, maybe 1 energy open, and if I feel the need, I can just drop him, pitch 2, once he's on the board and has everything underneath him, he's just a 60k triple, and that 60k triple, I almost barely ever even need to combo past that. Sometimes I've swung him up to 105,000, but they can barely get up to 90 once they're that far, because he's just too far ahead. If they can't negate him, or if they don't have any blockers, then he's going to kill them. But that's why this Buu, if I swing at every blocker that I have before that, kill them all, then there's no blockers on board left for him. And with that, I get to do a lot of silly plays with it.
Alright, man. Overall, how do you feel about the deck?
I personally really enjoy it. The rarest occasions it does brick is, of course, when you just get all your big dudes and you're just sitting there wondering where he is. And if you ever play the deck mulligan, you need just at least one of him. Always mulligan for one, no matter what. Either him, a Weskai, and a Buu, or a Kaba. That's all you want turn 1. Every other card just doesn't matter for turn 1 to 2. Even if you don't know what your energy is going to be, take a Buu or a Kaba or the Weskai is usually the way I go. If I can't see any of them, then I'm just fishing for cards like with Trunks and a late game Buu in anything else stall with Topo. It's consistent in that one regard because I have a lot of extra draw power, but I've still on the occasion have whiffed even with 4 because of course the last 2 were in life, and that's just how it goes. But that's just like Cell players. If they see all of them turn 1, it's going down as energy and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Other than that, it's actually really fun.
Alright, no problem, man. Thanks for giving us a deck profile. Again, we'll be doing this we'll be doing these type of videos every now and then, you know, for respective players and, you know, people we enjoy playing with at the locals and you know, topping as well. We want to just show out, you know, fun creative decks, and you know, this deck is pretty creative. People do get surprised by it. I've seen it wreck Mass Saiyans, seen it wreck Veggies, all that good stuff. So other than that, thanks for the deck profile, and thanks for watching.